Hopefully that helps you draw. Okay, so next up we got Dirk. This gentleman here. That's a great photo of you, by the way. What's where are we at here? Dirk. Me happy too. Wait. No. Wait, what? I'm very confused. That is me happy too. Ah, cool. So, roll goal, lighting, extra details, lighting. Gotcha. Of applied sciences. So, I worked on this project with a total of 8 artists to create a speakeasy bar with surrounding environment. So, that's pretty cool. So I really like that. Let me make sure here. I was responsible for lighting the concept of the speakeasy bar and a couple of hero props displayed below. Right. Okay. So these two props. Nice. 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 Okay. So looking at this scene, it's very bright. You're on vacation. Your internet is terrible. It's okay. Happy. You can still be happy. Uh, don't worry. This will be on YouTube. Don't worry. You can still be happy. Um, I was gonna say the lighting in general is quite bright, so keep that in mind. Like when it comes down to it, that's what you're really like. Like you got a speakeasy, it's gonna be quite moody. Obviously, I'm making these too bright because these light sources are, and that brings the saturation quite up. But you really want the control where your shadows are coming in. So you've got shadows coming in from tons of directions, right? So you want to make sure these shadows soften up quite a bit. Yes, yes, I know it's your portfolio. I got excited because I'm like, I know this name. But yeah, we'll. I really think it comes down to like. So hey, 90s like IES lighting profiles would really push this scene. It would also add more contrast to where the lighting is hitting in the surfaces. Yes. Yeah, if you have not looked into IES lighting profiles, definitely look into those. Every lighting artist should be messing with that stuff. If I Let me make sure I'm remembering this correctly, 90, because I'm not a lighting artist, right? Is that the shape that the light creates? Because like lights have like a pattern that they kind of create when they. So yeah, so all IES are all spots right now. Okay, yeah. So yeah, thinking about how those lights diffuse is gonna do a lot for you, and being careful about what's casting shadows. Like, is it nighttime outside? Maybe there isn't rays coming out of the window. What's casting these shadows over here? You got to think about. Why are they so sharp? These should be sharp if it was like maybe a car headlights were outside pointing inwards. Um, let's see here. Let me get back to this though. So when lighting, I don't know if you have control over the rain, but you'd probably want to work with whoever is doing the rain if it's not you, and try and make sure that the rain is not really visible uh, unless you're seeing it pass by things or it's like directly in the light sources, because that's really gonna affect the lighting as well. Or the rain is really affected by the lighting as well, I wanted to say. And then like, yeah, you can see a little bit of there's a shape here and then a spot here. This is cool with the tip over. So I'll say I think your lighting is pretty good. It does get like, I mean, you're not working with too much because like there's not a lot of information to go off of. You want to really make sure that the AO, like you're not really getting too much like crevices becoming dark. And then your props, I mean, we can take a look at your props really quick. Their props are quite simple. They have some roughness information and then if they're metal or not, right? There's not too much color in there. Let's see here. Albedo. It has a little bit of color. You got to watch out for these seams here. This is what you get with when you generate sometimes. Oh man, that wire though. I applaud you for committing. But yeah, getting some more fidelity in there because right now it's quite stylized feeling and everything is very similar in roughness. Oh, 90's dropping some links. Marketplace, IES light profile pack on the Unreal Engine Marketplace. Where are we at here? And then this guy, the little clock. Oh man, there's some blood on there too. Dang, dude. Broken glass. So with broken glass this small, I would just probably find like a black and white image of broken glass and just kind of place it on there. Because you want to have an impact spot, whereas this one looks like it's pretty even across the image. Tamro, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, we go back here. Let's look at this one really fast, and then we'll oh, you see this one. Okay, this is 2 years ago. What is this? This is 9 months ago. This is in Maya and Unreal. Whoops, getting them credits accidentally. Let's see what's going on here. Mainly on the kitchen and room area, created 3D models on the stairs, ground phone. So you can see in the lighting here how like everything kind of goes back into the space. The lighting in here is pretty good. As far as just kind of layering things up and kind of letting stuff go under. Dang, are those displaced tiles? That's freaking hardcore. But you can see what I'm talking about, like how this kind of darkens pretty quickly. It gives a little extreme here, but in the inside here is really nice. Again, I think the materials are really subtle. A lot of it is like a color and it's mainly roughness that's kind of selling the type of surface. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It really depends on like what you're trying to go for. So is this supposed to be painted wait, hang on, what is this? Is this a painted wood or painted metal? Because like what this material is not reading to me. It looks like it's more metal just because of the way the roughness is with it. Yeah. So thinking about how what's rough and what's less rough, and like how you interpolate between the two is really important. If you get a dot like this from like using a smart mask, don't just accept what the smart mask's doing. If you don't like something, just remove it or erase it. Like these feel really strange to me. Well, these are dupes as well, aren't they? So make sure to think about what the surface is, what the roughness is like on it. Like this is, if this is glass, that's really rough actually for the reflectivity you would be expecting. Unless, I don't know, unless the environment is blurry. So yeah, think about those things. And especially on an asset like this, don't delete these faces. Just commit to making the whole asset. Because in reality, a lot of... Hey, Kuno, have a good one, man. Have a good night. Having the back there is going to be really important because maybe someone's going to grab this, rotate it around, and like... yeah, I can. Your internet's finally letting you hear things? Yeah, by capping these and texturing them, you're giving other artists the ability later to use the same asset in a different orientation, if you will. The glass has a different shader. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I assume so. Pretty cool. And then we'll look at this guy real quick. Ooh. This looks really nice. Oh, man. Oh, man. So much going on. So I think if these back areas could get pushed back and become darker, because you want to use lighting to kind of help you understand the depth as well. This is a cool one, though. Inspired by Overwatch. Fully dynamic scene with distance field ambient occlusion. Very nice. This is good. You're challenging yourself in different lighting models or different lighting methods, I guess, yeah. DaVinci Resolve, very good. SSGI, yeah. Very cool. I mean, this, I can tell that, like, okay, this one's 18 days ago. You're definitely getting better. Your lighting is getting stronger. So nice job. Again, it's like thinking about the crevices and like pushing spaces back to let you know that that goes indoors, and super cool though. Yeah, by capping you can reuse more often. Very nice. I don't have too much to say on this one. But I mean, I can tell you're wanting to be a lighting artist, and just pushing the man, straight up, I'm not a lighting artist. I'll just say it now. But I feel like lighting, especially in scenarios like this, should be helping you understand the space and how things touch and connect. Where there's undershadows and like where spaces go into darker spaces. Like this doorway, for example, what I was saying with it being darker, that's really going to help you see that there's a doorway there, right? But yeah, I mean, this one's pretty strong by comparison of your other stuff as well. So you're getting better. Nice job, dude. Hopefully this review is helpful for you when you rewatch the video later. And poke me if you can't find it. Maybe I can help you out. Cool. Thanks for submitting your portfolio, dude.